So why don't we get into this already, shall we? I got realms to conquer, of course. There's places that need my well-being. And, yeah, plenty of other stuff. But okay, all right. So yeah, as soon as I wake up, an hours before two, I see the photo. I see everything going down. Yeah, it's of course as it's just blowing up now. Hours into it. But yeah, there's a photo now. It's photo confirmation. You hopefully you see. I'll see it on the thumbnail. But yeah, there's a photo of Shane and Tony Khan. Shane looks. I know like Shane is. Yeah, I mean, he kind of looks the same too. How old is Shane? I think Shane is like in his mid 50s, right? Uh, yeah, he's like 54 too. It looked like he damn near going bald now. Better work on that Bosley, because I mean, Susie, you got the graciousness of your of your daddy, Vinnie Mac. But I mean, yeah, no shade, no foul, man. He might want to get himself some Bosley. But yeah, I mean, yeah, it looks like we might be getting a new look from Shane too. We haven't seen him in like probably like the last, as far as wrestling related, we haven't seen him like what it's been like what 4 years since we last saw Shane. Or you had like, didn't he recently also show up to in WWE? I don't know. I don't know. I really don't put, because when it comes to modern day wrestling, I don't really put my mind stock into that anymore. But yeah, I don't know. I could swear too he recently showed up in WWE. But that, yeah, in the Royal Rumble, right? Or yeah, like the whole thing about having why he got cut out, officially got cut out, and Vince them being upset with each other and things like that. So yeah, like that rumor is real of Shane and Tony Khan working together. And they had a meeting, or that Shane is gonna be in AEW, and I can't think. Yeah, I mean, this might kind of like be, obviously it's the biggest like thing, or one of the the biggest things that's happening right now, that's going down right now in professional wrestling. Because it was also another ironic thing too that they did on TV with the whole thing with the invasion, and Vince's children trying to take over WWE, him trying to run him out of his company, and remember that a whole invasion into, pretty sure everybody does, and him like Shane and Stephanie and even Paul Heyman trying to take over and officially be who's going to be the owner of WWE. That was that in that storyline, and remember, and Shane was being the one that how it started, him being the one to buy WCW and being on TV. But I don't know. I mean, I'm damn sure that I even believe that Tony Khan, let alone AEW, is gonna do anything like that. Yeah, because I mean, we are like Tony Khan. Because he's a fucking imbecile. He rather jerk off to a Jack Perry match that will get 300, lead to 800K viewership, than to actually look at the bigger stake of a picture here. So no, I mean, I will get into it, but I mean, I don't really see let's just look at it too. Let's, for instance, I mean, too, from the background too. I mean, of course, Triple H, of him doing a horrible job, but yeah, I mean, he's done none better. I mean, there's allegedly too of her being a feminist and everything like that, and being the whole thing for the whole the feminist movement, starting off with that because of the whole Me Too, and then her start being a part of that women's revolution, and starting off a whole generation of women now to where basically feminists, and of her just her being just completely very political behind the scenes. And you hear stories like that and rumors about Stephanie. And then I don't know, not to say that I feel like Shane would have been he's definitely as a commodity, as a character, Shane, he's a legend, bro. He's Shane is a legend. Like there's no doubt about Shane O'Mac is in the history books. We all know that, and he's much of a big contribution to wrestling as we all see fit as a wrestler, personality, a character. But when it comes to being backstage, I mean, as far as like the business goes, I don't know. Even before, I feel like because we know that they even that Shane and his father like Vince that them having has had issues before, even them even having issues and falling outs. I don't know. I don't even think that he was ready for that role. Just like everybody else. Like I don't think that he would have even done also the business would have flourished well, or the WWE would have did a good job. Like that would have been a lot better with him in the role. I don't know. I know people say that, especially in my circle. I know people say that and probably like they're like, what? Or they like have this notion that they have this notion that Shane McMahon probably would have took also before Triple H. They probably Shane, or as far as like being a back piece, another piece in the puzzle that would have, I don't know, like, because he's pretty much also corporate as well. I mean, that's the name of the game too. That's also like the nature. That's even the McMahon family. But yeah, I doubt he would have even done solely better than Triple H or who else. Not that no, but like even like I said, even his own family or his own like Shane's own family, and even his son, which I'm pretty sure. I'll probably I don't know about Triple H's daughters, but I don't know. They'll probably even could possibly think the same thing. But you see that Shane's son is involved in other adventures. He's in football. And we saw that clip. I mean, I don't know if y'all saw that clip too. Like, remember, like that clip of him having an interview and him talking about wrestling. And yeah, I mean, he doesn't. His son doesn't really even care or even like, and thinks very, very low of professional wrestling, and especially these days. And who can blame him? Because just look at the landscape of professional wrestling. It's cobbled up like everything else. Whether you want to talk about the political side of just like the Rainbow Freaks, when you talk about your Anthony Bowens and what's that man lady's name? I forgot. Ijack. What the hell is her name? That this freakazoid. What that she was like. Wait, what's her name? Damn, I forgot her. I can't believe I got her name. But yeah, those are of the likes about like transgenders and just of Anthony Bowens and shit like that. And then you also have like the rest, I mean the actual business of it all. I mean you have WWE and AEW competing to be like let me say that you have Tony Khan and Triple H competing of who has the bigger, gayer, just demolition derby of midgets, that how many matches that they can have. I read also to where the Monday night to where they didn't have really much any time for any. This past go home show for Monday Night Raw, like y'all knew that. I don't know if y'all saw that, but I don't know. It could be also, but people were saying, and it was like going around that it was so like there was no time for anything. Raw, it was just they were just trying to get through it. They didn't have time for anything because they wanted to put more matches on the show. Do you see what I'm talking about here? But y'all look at that man as the savior of professional wrestling. He's just trying to play get up with being a fucking twin version of Tiny the Coke Man. Like really, like why are you trying to put more matches on a show that not only is also deteriorating, that nobody also is what is wrong with you? And oh my god, man, and it's like you wonder why. I said not to say probably also I don't think Shane has ill will with Triple H also. I don't think Triple H has ill will, or probably themselves too. But you'll even hear rumors of that probably. But I don't think they both even have ill will, Shane or Triple H for each other. But yeah, I mean, this, like God, like I said, yeah, this is like really, really, but really big because I never thought this would probably could possibly happen. I mean, but yeah, just look at that. Well, last time we heard about Shane was the Royal Rumble back in 2022, where allegedly, and then it was a very big thing that he had a big falling out with Vince and that he got kicked out. So yeah, I mean. I'm not saying that this is a kick in the nuts to his fault, but like, yeah, I mean, this looks really, really, really just wow. I said also I'm kind of like shocked to look at it because yeah, I mean, it's like probably like possibly also another the biggest thing in professional wrestling to where yeah, I mean you have the son of a billionaire that started the biggest company in all professional wrestling, basically the Disney of professional wrestling and WWE, the Vince McMahon, and now he's gonna work. He's gonna work with their enemy. I mean, that's right. That's really really surreal right there. But as I said though, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna pan from it. I mean, you see other people pieces like Daniel Bryan, as such. That's a part of AEW's management and everything. And what are they really doing? I mean, I said I don't really see Shane really as far as like really having a big stake or is really having I don't know. Unless he takes, unless he talking takes the ball under Tony Khan. I mean, I don't really haven't seen having him having a point with anything because, like I said, I mean, what more matches? Like, come on, man. Like I said, I don't think, I don't really think to see anything. I don't really see anything that's gonna really come anything from it because, like I said, Tony Khan, he's Tony Khan, and he's Tony Khan. So yeah, I mean we'll definitely that's the news right now. That's the headline right now. That's going right now. It's confirmation that Shane McMahon is thinking about working with Tony Khan. And in my opinion, I don't think anything is going to come from it and really do anything because Tony Khan, and we know how this weasel is. So I mean, let's say I don't think anything's gonna come from it, and I mean, and that's just how I feel. I mean, you have especially too. I feel like because Shane has a few pointers too, and he's still a very very important role, but I just see this as another fuck up for Tony Khan. Maybe Shane wants to really really work with Tony, and he wants to bring wrestling back to the forefront the way about it. Yeah, I just see this as another opportunity that Tony Khan is gonna fuck up and is just gonna be overshadowed to AEW going down even further. But yeah, that's all what I believe. Blessings to y'all. Definitely on a short time scale, but yeah, stay blessed, y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all day.